Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fazul Wahab. You are watching my YouTube channel. We are solving our scalars and vectors numericals, and today this is our second class of solving numericals of chapter number 2, which are scalars and vector quantities. The problem number next is on your screen. You can watch this one, and it is if a vector B is added to vector A, the result is 6i plus j. If vector B is subtracted from A, the result is minus 4i plus 7j. What is the magnitude of vector A? Okay, let's solve this problem on the board. So, if vector A is added to vector B, if vector A is added to vector B, we are getting the result which is equal to 6i plus j. 6i plus j. If vector A is added to vector B, we are getting the result 6i plus j. And if vector B is subtracted from vector A, then the result is minus 4i or minus 4i plus 7j. So what we need to do to find out what is the magnitude of vector A, we need to find out the magnitude of vector A. Okay. Now, addition of vector is been given here and the subtraction of vector A and B has been given here. How can we solve the magnitude of vector A? First, we need to find out the vector A. What is vector A actually? So, how can we do this? By adding these two equations. Let's say this is the first equation, equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Add equation 1 and equation 2. Add equation 1 and equation 2. When we will add this one, we will get A plus A is 2A, and B will be cancelled out with the B, plus B will be cancelled out with the minus B. This is equal to 6i minus 4i is 2i, and j plus 7j is 8j. Okay, now we can take 2 common. 2 is common, so I plus 4j. 2 will be cancelled out with this one. We will get A is equal to, vector A is equal to I plus 4j. Okay. Now we got vector A. This is not the magnitude. This is the vector A, which is I plus 4j. So magnitude of vector A will become equal to, magnitude of vector A is 1i. It is 1i. So the x coordinate of this vector is 1 and the y coordinate of this vector is 4. So 1 square plus 4 square under root. This will be the magnitude of vector A. Now 1 square is 1, 4 square is 16. So you got the value of magnitude of vector A is under root 17, and this is the final answer. The problem is also on your screen. You can watch this one, and it is given that A is equal to 2i plus 3j and B is equal to 3i minus 4j. Find the magnitude angle of C is equal to A plus B and D is equal to 3A minus 2B. Let's solve this problem on the board. A is equal to 2i plus 3j. Vector A is equal to 2i plus 3j. And vector B is equal to 3i minus 4j Okay, what we need to do to find the magnitude and angle of number first. C is equal to A plus B. You can write this. C is equal to A plus B. And number 2, D is equal to 3A. D is equal to 3A minus 2B. Minus 2B. So we have to solve part 1 in part 2. And for part 1, we need to find out the magnitude and angle of C, which is equal to A plus B, and the magnitude and angle of D, which is equal to 3A minus 2B. Okay, let's solve part 1. A is equal to, C is equal to A plus B. So the vector C is equal to A plus B. Okay. A is equal to 2I plus 3J, 2I plus 3J plus B is equal to 3I minus 4J, 3I minus 4J. So 2I plus 3J plus 3I plus minus 4J. So 2I plus 3I is equal to 5I, and 3J minus 4J is minus J. Okay, this vector is lying in the fourth quadrant. Okay, how? Because y component is in minus, is a negative. The y component is a negative, while the x component is positive. So the y component is negative and the x component is positive. This is in the fourth quadrant. This is plus x and this is minus y. Okay, so fourth quadrant, the angle of this vector lying in the fourth quadrant. So we have to subtract this angle. When we will get the angle from this equation, then we have to subtract that angle from 360. Okay, so first of all we need to find the magnitude of vector C is equal to 5 square plus minus 1 square under root. So 5 5s are 25 plus 1 1s are 1. Under root 26 is the magnitude of vector C. And for angle, tangent theta is equal to y upon x. Y is minus 1, x is 5. So theta is equal to tan inverse minus 1 upon 5, and we will get the answer tan inverse minus 1 upon 5. We are getting the answer which is minus 1130. Okay, if we don't put minus 1, then we will get 11. Okay, so 1130, you will get the answer which is minus 1130. Minus 1130 means, okay, let me draw this here. Theta is equal to minus 11.30 or 11 degree. Okay, now this is minus 1130. This angle is minus 11.30. Okay, now we need to find out the angle which this vector makes with the x-axis. In this angle will become this one. Okay, the angle which is made by this vector with the x-axis, that angle will be this one. So how can we solve this one? By subtracting this one. Then theta is equal to 360. The angle which we need to find out, 360 minus 11.30 degree. We will get 360 minus 11, 149 degree. 149 degree. We will remove this one by, this is approximately equal to 11 degree. Okay. Because it is less than this, the fractional part is less than 0.5, therefore we will just round off this into 11 degree, because this minus this 0.3 is less than 5. It is above less than, if it is equal to 5 or above 0.5, then we will add 1 to this one, and that will become 12 degree. But here it is below 0.5, therefore that will remain minus 11 degree. Minus 11 degree. So how to find out the basic angle which is this vector makes with the x-axis? We will subtract this minus 11.30 from 360 degree. We will get the answer, which is equal to 149 degree is the answer. Okay, I'm removing this one. Okay, part B you can solve the same way. Part 2 has been given here. It is D is equal to 3a minus 2b. D is equal to 3a minus 2b. Same method you can use for this one. Okay, let's do it. 3a minus 2b. A is 2i plus 3j. 2i plus 3j. And minus 2 into b is equal to 3i minus 4j. 3i minus 4j. Okay, now 3 2s are 6i plus 3 3s are 9j minus 2 3s are 6i minus minus plus 2 4s are 8j plus 6i will be cancelled out with the minus 6i. We will get 9 plus 0i, and 9 plus 8 is 17j. 17j. Okay. Now this will make an angle of 90 degree. Why? Because the x-axis is 0 and the j is 17 units. Okay. So the magnitude of D is equal to 0 square plus 17 square under root. We will get only 17. So the magnitude of D is equal to 17, and tangent theta, this angle is in the first quadrant, and that will be equal to 90 degree. Tangent theta is equal to y upon x, 17 upon 0. Tangent theta is equal to infinity. 17 upon 0 is infinity. Infinity. Theta, tan inverse infinity is equal to 90 degree. So in the second case, the magnitude of vector D is equal to 17, and the angle which makes that vector with the x-axis is equal to 90 degree. The next problem is on the screen, that is equal to 2.7. Find the angle between vector A and vector B. Okay. Find the angle between two vectors, A which is equal to 5i plus j and B is equal to 2i plus 4j. We have to solve this problem on the board. Okay, the problem 2.7 is A is equal to 5i plus j 5i plus j. B is equal to, okay, 2i plus 4j plus 4j. What we need to do to find out the angle between these two vectors? Between A and B, we have to find out this one. Okay, how to find out the angle between A and B? There is a formula of the scalar product, and that formula is A dot B is equal to magnitude of A times magnitude of B times cos theta. Here is the vector A has been given here. This is the formula for the scalar product, scalar product or dot product. So vector A has been given here. We have the value for vector A, we have the value for vector B, and we need to find out the magnitude of A, which we will need here in this formula. We also need the magnitude of vector B, and then we can easily find out the value of theta. First of all, we need to produce the data for this one. So the data for A, B has been given here, but for magnitude of A and for magnitude of B is not available here. So first of all, we need to find out the magnitude of vector A. That is equal to 2 square plus 5 square, 5 square plus 1 square under root. This is the magnitude of vector A. 25 plus 1 under root, and you got 26 under root 26, the magnitude of vector A. Now the magnitude of vector B is equal to 2 square plus 4 square, 2 square plus 4 square under root, 2 2 is 4 plus 4 4 is 16 under root 20 under root 20, and you can write this like 2 under root 5. 2 under root 5. How can we solve this? Simplify this to 2 under root 5. Here is 20 under root 20 means 4 multiplied by 5. We can write under root 20 in this way. 4 multiplied by 5, 4 5s are 20, we'll get the same result. So now for 2, the under root for 4 is equal to 2. That will come out of the under root square root, and the under root 5 will remain inside the under root, because there is no value for which we can remove the square root from 5. So that the 5 will remain inside the square root. So 2 under root 5 will be the answer here. Now just put these values, all these values into this formula. Okay, another thing, we need to find out the A dot B also. A dot B. So how can we find out? Multiplying vector A with the vector B. Multiplying vector A with vector B is, we are supposed to solve it first, but it doesn't matter. We need this one. So A dot B is 5i plus 5i plus j dot 2i plus 4j. 2i plus 4j. Okay, 5 multiplied by 2, 5 multiplied by 2, I dot I. Okay. We will not multiply I with the j, because in the scalar product I dot I is equal to j dot j is equal to k dot k is equal to 1. But I dot j is equal to j dot k is equal to k dot I and this is equal to 0 because the angle between I and J, J in K in I is equal to 90 degree, and when you put the angle in this one 90 degree, you will get the result 0. Therefore, Ij, the product of the Ij, Jk and Ki will become equal to 0. That's why we are not multiplying in the scalar product. We are not multiplying I with the J, J with the K and K with the I. We will just multiply I with the I, J with the J and K with K, because we are getting the result 1 from this one, and this will not equal to 0. This will not make the product 0. Therefore, we will just multiply the numbers which is I with the I, J with the J and K with the K. So here 5 multiplied by 2, because 5I and it is 2 multiplied by I. So 5 multiplied by 2, I multiplied by I, you will get 1. Similarly, plus 1 multiplied by 4, it is 1J. So 1 multiplied by 4 and J dot J. So 5 to the 10 multiplied by 1 plus 4, 4 ones are 4 multiplied by 1. You are getting 10 ones are 10 plus 4, 14. Okay, so A dot B is equal to 14. We are getting the result of A dot B is equal to 14. Now we can put A dot B is equal to 14. Magnitude of A is equal to under root 26. Magnitude of B is equal to under root 5, and then we will get the value for theta. Okay. So the formula is A dot B is equal to A B cos theta. Okay. A dot B is 14 is equal to under magnitude of A is under root 26, and magnitude of B is equal to 2 under root 5 cos theta. Okay, cos theta, or 14 divided by under root 26 dot 2 under root 5 is equal to cos theta. Okay. Now theta is equal to cos inverse. We will shift this cos into the other side of the equation, that will become cos inverse 14 divided by under root 26 and 2 under root 5. Just put these values in the calculator and you will get the value for theta. Okay. Cos inverse 14 upon under root 26 multiplied by 2 under root 5. And we are getting the result, which is, okay. We are getting some maths error. Okay, theta is equal to cos inverse 0.6. You will get 0.6, 1 here, 139, so it is enough, 0.6. And theta is equal to cos inverse 0.6 will become equal to cos inverse 0.6, or we can write the answer. It is equal to 52. 52.12 approximately equal, we will make it round up to 52 degree. The answer is 52 degree. And this is the final answer of this question. We will solve the remaining question in the next video. Thank you.